I guess they don't ever. We just kind of sat down and like shit started happening. I never even said a word. So we each had to get a soju because we haven't had any yet, and we've been in Korea one whole day. Gonbae. Hello from Busan, Korea. It is our first full day here, and we are currently just enjoying the morning on our beautiful balcony overlooking the city.
That's right, so we booked our Airbnb here, and the reason we booked this one was because it had an outdoor terrace, which I couldn't find on many on Airbnb, and I think it's probably pretty tough to find in a city in general here. The weather here is perfect right now. So today we're gonna go hit some beaches and a temple that's by the seashore. It looks absolutely amazingly beautiful. And I don't know many major cities that have as pretty beaches as I've seen in photos here, so I'm pretty excited.
We are staying in a pretty residential neighborhood and building at our Airbnb. I think we're the only tourist around. We get a lot of stairs here.
Yeah.
So our first mission for every day is to find food. It's already 12 and we haven't eaten yet, so I'm very, very hungry. Okay, so we stopped at a Korean fusion restaurant. I don't really know what we ordered, but I think this is all, well, I know this is all for us because they put it in front of our table, but one of the things we had to try was kimbap. Kind of like sushi with crab and omelet, maybe? Maybe that's tofu? I'm not really sure. It looks good. This? I don't know. I just pointed to something on the menu, honestly. And this came out, so. It looks like a lot of food, but I think we'll be able to finish it all. We got gimbap, ramen, kimchi rice, and all this other stuff.
Yeah, those are your accompaniments.
Your accompaniments?
I know that's omelet. And we got some kimchi,
Mushrooms.
I think that's like a spice. I'm not sure what we got going on over there.
I don't know what that is. It looks good.
This is really good. This is kimchi stir-fried rice. It comes on this hot plate. And you get the egg topped on it. So good.
We walked out of there with so much food and we are full for 14,000 won, which is about $11. That's a pretty good deal.
Good meal, and I am absolutely stuffed.
So yesterday we picked up this transit card to get around. I forget what it's called, but it lets you take your photo with a cute little character. But it comes in super handy if you just want to like swipe and go, and it costs 6,000 won. There's his. It costs 6,000, and it's well worth it because you get a little bit of a discount on each ticket. Now we are here. So we're currently looking for the bus stop after the metro. Can I cross?
Yeah, I think we can cross.
Google Maps doesn't really work here. So that's interesting. So we've just been looking at blog posts of other people that can provide advice on how to get there via public transport.
So we just made it onto the bus. We had to wait about 5-10 minutes for it.
Fingers crossed that it brings us to the right spot.
It should be about a 20-minute ride. We were on bus 100. The fare ride cost a base of about 1,000 won. We will see if we're going the right direction. I think we are.
We made it! The bus and the metro worked. We are here. The blog post worked. Not Google Maps.
Made it to the right bus stop. Now it's about a 12-minute walk, I think, or a 15-minute walk to the temple. We're walking into the temple right now, and there's a bunch of street food around us. I think we're headed the right way. There's actually a lot of people here. So there's a bunch of statues here with all of the zodiac symbols, and it just so happens that Natasha is 1989, which is the year of the snake, and I'm 1990.
Don't tell my birthday.
Which is the year of the horse, and they just happen to be right next to each other. And it was
a snake.
I think it was a match made in heaven.
Possibly. The snake's better than the horse.
Nah, the horse is way better.
Nope.
So we made it to the Haedong Yonggung Temple. Right to my shoulder here is the pagoda and the entrance into the temple. It's actually one of the few temples in Korea that are by the seashore, and then we were just reading that it's strategically placed with a mountain behind it and the sea to its front.
Okay, I'm just getting the first peek of it and it looks amazing. It's so cool. Seems to be like a coin throwing event. Not really an event, but going on right here. Where you put the coin into the little. I'm gonna try it. Miss and fail. I wanna try again. I'm gonna get this one. So there are actually a lot more people here than I thought there were going to be, but it is 3 o'clock. I think the ticket is sunrise or sunset.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked how many people here. When we walked up, there's a lot of tour buses and quite a few vendors. And then we walked into the temple, there's been quite a few people here taking photographs and having a pretty nice afternoon here. But for about 2,500 won, which is what it cost us to get here with public transport, I think this is a pretty good deal for things to do here in Busan.
Yeah, it's actually free to get in, so there's no charge.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see that sign, but it says this is the most beautiful temple in Korea.
I haven't seen any other temples in Korea, but it is pretty beautiful.
So out of all the temples I've seen in Korea, this is definitely the most beautiful.
It's definitely #1 Korea.
You could even say it's the only one we've been to.
I feel like Buddha right now, actually, after eating that huge meal. It is so beautiful and peaceful up here, and there's so much detail in all the work, and just the general feeling I get is something that I really only get when I'm traveling around Asia, and just this like at peace with nature, overlooking the sea. It's the perfect place to come on a day like today.
What's really interesting about this temple is it's actually one of the few temples in Korea that's by the sea. And then behind us there is a mountain, and in the front there is the sea, and I think it's supposed to be pretty symbolic of like how spiritual this spot is.
So down here you can go underground, and there's a spring under here.
picked up a treat for the road.
What is it?
I'm not sure. It's like a cake filled with some peanuts. I think it's what we had yesterday, but not quite as good.
감사합니다.
Just got off the bus and now we are headed to the beach. I've seen some photos from it. The beach here looks absolutely beautiful and there's supposed to be some cafes and some restaurants in the area. So it should be a nice afternoon.
So we just made it to Haeundae Beach, which is one of the popular beaches in Busan. I didn't know this was happening, but there's like a sand sculpture festival and it's starting tomorrow, but they're still gearing up right now so we can enjoy the sand sculpture. So she seems to be like sketching out on the sand Beethoven right there, and then there's a few others. We can't get much closer to this, but I love when you just show up to places and there's unexpected festivals or something going on. I will not be going swimming. It doesn't look like anyone's going swimming because it's still quite cool here. It's perfect temperatures right now to just be very, very comfortable, but as soon as we get in the shade, it's actually quite chilly. I'd say this is a pretty nice beach for being in the second largest city in Korea. It's beautiful.
Really nice sand, super clean, people having a good time. It's kind of wild this is inside this city.
주는 필요 없어 네 입술이 안 쉬니까 술잔에 담긴
Ooh, I am so hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry too. We
And I
had
need to go
lunch.
pee and there's a Starbucks.
That's perfect.
The free pee place.
Yep, so we had a pretty good day today and we just finished up. We're leaving the beach. The sun's kind of going down. We're going to get something to eat. But today was pretty awesome because we spent almost nothing, or I shouldn't say nothing, but we spent about $20. It was about $12 on lunch. Public transport was our only cost other than that, and the beach here is free, the temple was free. It was a pretty good day for only spending a few bucks each person.
Well, we were just here yesterday and then today and then tomorrow. It's gonna be a good like city break here in
Yeah, absolutely.
Busan. Good intro to Korea.
And an affordable one at that too.
Yeah. I gotta go pee.
So Koreans are known to drink an absolutely ridiculous amount of soju, and I just looked up the statistics. So there's about 3.6 billion bottles of soju drinking every year, which comes out to about 87 bottles per person in Korea each year. So they drink a ton, 87 per person each year.